Hey, what's going on, everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Vel Sartha from the Andor television series. So I like Vel as a character. I thought the actress did a great job. I'm happy the figure's finally here. And of course, this comes in the plastic-free Galaxy packaging. Star Wars The Black Series up top. Here we have a render of Vel. It's okay. We've got Star Wars Andor and Vel Sartha. On this side of the box, you got Star Wars The Black Series up top and a picture of what's inside. So you get the figure. She stands at 5.3 inches tall and her Galaxy Far, Far Away AK-47. That's kind of cool, actually. Plastic-free packaging. There's the side with artwork. That's actually a very nice picture. Love that. There's nothing on the top. The bottom is the barcode, small print, and logos. And there's the back of the box. You got the same render as the front and just more of it. You have a rundown of the show in 5 different languages. Vel, well, technically she's number 9, but here it's number 8. And then you got some small print down there. All right, I'm going to get Vel Sartha open, and let's take a look at her. All right, so here is Vel Sartha out of the box, and let's take a good look at her. We'll start up here with the hair, and I think the sculpt is pretty good, but it's a really odd color. I mean, her hair was blonde in the show. This is, I don't know, it's got a weird, almost orangish tint to it. I don't know, but the sculpt is pretty good. This little braid is nicely detailed. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on it, but it is braided. And this little hangy down piece there, that was in the show, so that's, good that it's there. It's a good sculpt, it's just an odd color. And this face, it's not terrible. It's definitely not one of the best faces they've done, but it's not horrible. It does look good. It just doesn't quite look like the actress that played Vel. But the eyes do look nice. Nose, mouth, skin tone is nice. I think the eyebrows are nicely done. Now this one had a terrible spot on her cheek right out of the box. I mean, it was really dark. I hit it with some nail polish remover, and it's better. It's barely noticeable now. But yeah, right out of the box, it was really like, ugh. And there was some paint on the ear up here that I managed to get off, nail polish remover. But overall, yeah, it's a good looking face sculpt. It just doesn't quite look like the actress. Oh, and there's also some silver here in her ear. I don't know if that's an earpiece or a piece of jewelry, but yeah, a little touch of silver there. And from the neck down, this is the outfit she had on during the heist on Aldani. And I think they did a pretty good job of matching it. You got this kind of olive drab collar going on, this little flap with some, darker color there, looks pretty good. The wrinkles and the detail are great on the sleeves, the cuffs down here. All this in here looks great. This arm's pretty much the same. Got a little touch of that same color there. Same on this side. The fingerless gloves are pretty slick, and the undershirt kind of showing. Yeah, that was in the show. Okay, there's a behind shot, so this was showing, so that's accurate. The back of the coat, or jacket, whatever you want to call it, looks fantastic. I love all this in here. The seam lines, the wrinkles, the stitching. It's a cool looking jacket. And the pants are just black pants. Yeah, but again, you got some great detail, great wrinkles. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Her butt looks great. The boots, I love these boots. The straps there look good. All this, got a little bit of a tread going on. Love it. From head to toe, it is a good looking figure. It just doesn't quite look like the actress. And as far as articulation, you've got some very good side to side at the head, and the hair is pretty flexy, so it gets out of the way. You've got some nice down, some pretty good up, and some decent side to side tilt. The arms can get up that far, and I'm thinking she has some little butterfly joints in there. They can rotate around. She has single elbows that get just a smidge past 90 on both. I do wish there was a little more range in the elbows, but it's not terrible. But you do have a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. You have an up and down hinge on the right hand that works very well. And there is a side-to-side hinge on the left. As far as midsection, you've got some very good twist, some pretty good crunch, some excellent back, and some crazy side-to-side tilt. And for legs, they can get all the way up to there. They can go out that far. They actually go back a decent amount. You've got an upper thigh swivel, a knee swivel, single knees that get up to there. You have boots that go down, feet that go down that far. They go up to there, and you do have some swivel at the ankle. And as far as accessories, there's the blaster that she comes with, and this thing is really neat. I love this thing. So this is how it is right out of the box, and when it's like this, it kind of looks like a Draco 9S, right? But this thing has a barrel that will extend, like so. So now it's starting to look more and more like an AK-47, right? This is stolen from an AK. This right here, what would be the gas block and gas cylinder, the fore end, almost identical. And the stock will fold out like this, and you even have a selector switch, just like on an AK. The magazine is very similar. Yeah, they pretty much just didn't even bother to modify this to make it look more like a Star Wars weapon. It looks like one of our AK-47s, and I love it. I think it's, I just think it's cool. I'm digging the silver paint there. You've got some silver paint on top and some more silver paint on this side. Yeah, very, very cool rifle. And as far as Vel holding this rifle, I think she holds it pretty good. The trigger finger is a little wacky. It doesn't quite make it to where it needs to be, but it's very close. The left hand, I think, grips all this very nice. I think it looks great. Now the stock, if you notice, the butt end of the stock is pretty wide. It doesn't want to sit in here very well, so it's out here. And it does look a little weird. I mean, I don't think many people would fire a weapon like this with the stock on the outside of your arm, but it really just doesn't want to go in here that well. So that's what that looks like. It's not terrible from the front. I think it looks pretty good. From that side, it looks fantastic. This side, yeah, you can see the stock, but, you know, you could just fold this thing up like this on top, and I do like the look of that. And you can also fold the stock underneath, but the butt end of the stock, you know, is pretty wide, so you'll have to move the left arm down, but that looks fine. And if you wanted to put the rifle up a little higher, the stock doesn't quite make it there. The elbows, I really wish they had just a touch more range. From the side, it's not bad. From the front, not terrible. From that side, you know, once again, you can't see the end of the stock. So from this side, it looks great. But that's what that looks like. But for me, I kind of like having the rifle down like this, just at a relaxed stance with the stock folded on top. The butt end of it just really conforms to the top of the barrel there. I kind of like that. So I'm gonna go stick her on the shelf and let's see what she looks like there. And here we are, and I think she looks great on the shelf. I mean, it's actually a pretty nice looking figure. I love the weapon. It's an awesome looking rifle. But you can see how she scales. She's very short. She's only 5.3 inches tall. So she is little, but I really think she looks great there amongst the rest of, you know, the Andor figures. Yeah, pretty happy with this one. So bottom line, it's a pretty good figure for what it is. I mean, I think it looks nice on display. The outfit, yeah, it's a little boring, but this is what she had on. You know, I think they pretty much nailed the look of it from the Aldani heist. I love the weapon. I am just totally digging that rifle. And for the face, again, I think it looks very good. It's just the likeness to the actress isn't quite there, but it's close. It's close. I mean, she didn't have any makeup on in this episode, so it's passable. It's okay. I'm happy overall, but I want to hear from you guys. So comment below and let me know what you think of Vel Sartha from Andor. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it, and I just thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all next time.